religion is a scam. Not in the way you might initially think, but in how it infiltrates every aspect of existence. It's not just about groups of people gathering to worship gods or following rituals passed down over generations. It's much deeper. Religion is a worship of everything, a worship of the vast, unknowable universe, of every dimension, and ultimately, a worship of oneself. Think about it. Religion betrays us from the moment we are born. This betrayal is not just a matter of rituals, prayers, or sacraments. It is deeper than that. It's a betrayal of the very flesh we inhabit. Our mortal bodies, which we pass on through generations of reproduction, are fragile and finite, subject to disease, decay, and inevitable death. The promise of eternal life is overshadowed by the reality of our physical fragility. Religion, in this sense, is a grand illusion offering hope for a future beyond death, yet condemning us to a reality where the body inevitably fails. This promise of a greater life after death, it's alluring, isn't it? People cling to it, hoping against all evidence that their lives, full of struggle and suffering, will somehow culminate in eternal peace and joy. But here lies the paradox. Religion offers that peace only after death. In this mortal life, we toil. We endure pain. And all the while, religion dangles before us the hope of something more, something better, but only when this life ends. It's as if religion sets the stage for an existence we can never truly attain in this lifetime. Is this not, in its essence, the ultimate scam? Still, despite this grand deception, religion holds an undeniable power. For many, it provides comfort, stability, and hope in a world that often feels devoid of all three. Sensitive individuals, who feel deeply the weight of life's struggles, may turn to religion to find solace in the face of overwhelming suffering. For them, religion isn't just an illusion, it's a lifeline. It helps them avoid falling into the abyss of despair and gives them something to hold onto when the world seems too heavy to bear. But let's be honest, does religion truly solve anything? Does it offer genuine relief from the suffering of existence? Or is it simply a band-aid on the deeper wounds of reality? Look at the world around us. Even with religion's influence, crime persists and evil seems to flourish unabated. At its best, religion manages to regulate human behavior, but only to a limited extent. In truth, the efficiency with which religion curbs suffering or prevents wrongdoing is minuscule, barely a fraction of what is promised in religious teachings. And yet, religion persists. Why? Because, in some strange way, it remains necessary. Religion, flawed as it is, serves a purpose. It provides humanity with a framework for understanding the world, for navigating the complexities of existence, and for striving toward what we perceive as higher, godly destinations. Without this framework, many would be left adrift, without direction, lost in the chaos of life's uncertainty. Religion offers a sense of purpose, a story that gives meaning to the seemingly random and often painful nature of existence. And this, perhaps, is why we cling to it, despite its flaws. Yet for those who dare to dig deeper, religion reveals more than just simple answers or comforting narratives. It offers a path toward self-realization, toward the discovery of greatness within oneself. True religion, if we can even call it that, challenges us to rise above the limitations of the dualistic universe in which we live. It asks us to transcend the constant battle between good and evil, light and darkness, pleasure and pain. It beckons us toward something far greater than the material world, greater than the physical body, greater than anything we've been taught to believe. But here's where it gets tricky. To truly understand religion, we must transcend religion itself. We must move beyond the worship of gods, the adherence to rituals, and the acceptance of dogmas. We must strive for something greater, something that goes beyond everything we've been told is possible. And what is that? It's the unachievable. It's immortality, the eradication of suffering, the transcendence of all dualities. It's the pursuit of ultimate freedom, a freedom that cannot be found within the confines of religious systems or human institutions. Religion, in its deepest sense, is not just about achieving some heavenly reward or eternal bliss. It's about the journey itself. It's about the adventure of seeking truth, of pushing the boundaries of what we think we know, of exploring the mysteries of the universe and the self. And in this journey, we discover that religion is both a destination and a means of getting there. Yet this journey is not one that can be undertaken solely within the bounds of traditional religious systems. It's a journey that must be experienced in multiple dimensions, not just in the physical world, but in the realms of the mind, the spirit, and the soul. It requires us to go beyond the surface level of existence and dive deep into the core of reality itself. And in doing so, we begin to see that religion, for all its limitations, serves as a guide, a map to something far greater than itself. Religion, then, is not just a set of beliefs or practices. It's a way of navigating the vast, unknowable terrain of existence. It provides us with tools to explore the infinite, to question everything, to seek out the ultimate truths of the universe. But in order to do this, we must be willing to break free from the constraints of religion as we know it. We must be willing to question the very foundations of our faith, to challenge the doctrines that have been handed down to us, and to search for answers in places where religion may not have even thought to look. Religion, at its core, is the bridge between chaos and order, between the incomprehensible and the understood. It attempts to make sense of what lies beyond the horizon, to fill the void that exists between life and death, light and dark, meaning and emptiness. Yet, ironically, in its effort to explain the infinite, religion often limits us, trapping us within rigid systems of belief and practice that prevent us from experiencing the true essence of reality. But what if, instead of seeing religion as a destination, we viewed it as a stepping stone? A stepping stone to something greater, something that lies beyond the confines of religious dogma. When we look past the surface, we can begin to understand that religion is just a reflection, a shadow of a greater, universal truth that cannot be fully grasped within the limited scope of human understanding. This is where the concept of personal religion comes into play. Personal religion is not about following a prescribed set of rules or subscribing to a particular dogma. It is about forging your own path, navigating the intricate web of existence by developing your own understanding of what is sacred, what is meaningful. Personal religion is the practice of living with purpose, of seeking out the transcendent in the mundane, of finding the divine in the everyday moments of life. For some, personal religion might mean connecting with nature, embracing the rhythm of the natural world, and recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. For others, it might involve meditation or introspection, delving deep into the self to uncover the mysteries of consciousness and existence. Whatever form it takes, personal religion is an individualized practice that reflects the unique journey of the seeker. Yet, this journey is not without its challenges. As we navigate our personal religions, we are constantly confronted with the limitations of our own understanding. The infinite nature of existence cannot be neatly packaged into a single belief system, nor can it be fully explained through any one religious tradition. This is the great paradox of religion. It both reveals and conceals, guiding us toward truth while simultaneously obscuring it with layers of dogma and tradition. Religion is, in a sense, both a prison and a key. It confines us within a specific framework of understanding, but it also holds the potential to unlock deeper truths that can only be discovered by questioning the very foundations upon which religion is built. It is in this questioning, this constant search for meaning, that we begin to transcend the limitations of religion and move toward a greater understanding of the universe and our place within it. So is religion a scam? Absolutely. But it's a scam that points us towards something greater. It's a scam that forces us to confront the deepest questions of existence and to seek out the answers for ourselves. Within the illusion of religion lies the key to unlocking the mysteries of life. And that, in the end, is what makes the journey worthwhile. Not the promises of eternal life or divine intervention, but the quest for understanding. The adventure of seeking truth, even when that truth is hidden behind layers of deception and illusion. Religion is a scam, but it's a scam worth exploring because through it, we may just find the answers we've been searching for all along. And that, my friends, is the paradox at the heart of religion. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the paradoxes of life. If you found this video thought-provoking, give it a like and share it with others who might enjoy unraveling these mysteries. Don't forget to subscribe for more content exploring the edges of existence. Until next time, question everything and keep exploring your own destiny. Take care. Bye-bye.